And I suppose while we're discussing the noise, we'll show you the noise and then we'll shut it off, because the noise is very ominous and you can feel it very weak in that side. Probably a little bit harder to see, and I keep bumping the camera. Sorry about that. You can even see that. You can see me. Sorry. But if you here you have like a smooth over on this side, which is your left stick. If you're sitting on the unit, and if you hear the more of a like a shuddering, that's the pack in there kind of like chattering. It's a chatter that occurs in there. So hopefully it's just that it's low on fluid, but that could be a problem. Yeah, we'll have to read through the manual again and see what the recommendation is, because try to follow the manual. I think these were hydro gear, hydraulic units in them, and a lot of tough torque is like one of the ones that it usually is a. That's funny. Look. So on the back it says Ole Lawn and Equipment, and on the front it says TC Lawn and Equipment. So TC is still in business. He's down in Stowe, but it's interesting sometimes when I end up with this equipment, especially larger equipment. So yeah. We'll work on fixing Bob's snowblower, since it's the next project on the list, and we're going to push this out of the garage because I don't want to run it anymore. Concerns, an alarm for me, and when it's bad enough that I feel like I have to push it out. Should be a concern and alarm for the consumer as well, but let me see if we'll find a 5/8, and maybe I'll throw this up as a short, YouTube short, because I did have to read through the manual. It's been a while. Usually you have a lever, you can pull on these, but these guys, you give a quarter turn or a half turn, and you can freewheel it then. So, I had to read through the manual for that. Working on used equipment, and it is a 5/8. Guy. You do not want to turn it more than one turn. You just need to loosen it. Because if you turn it more than one turn, I don't know. That's what the manual says. Don't turn it more than one turn. So I go by what the manual says. I don't know what the reason is, but I imagine it's because the fluid will leak out. I don't know. Don't know. Just do what the manual tells me to do. And I'll set the brake off, and you can free roll this guy where you got to go with it. So in this case here, we're just going to free roll it out into the driveway. And try not to run over any other equipment. And then we'll pull Bob's snowblower right in between here and get Bob taken care of. Yeah, I actually had a new air filter and inner. This is a Sten's aftermarket one, but I didn't need to use it because that thing looked brand new.